Welcome everyone to the Meaningful Ideas Trading Club. We've got three simple rules here. There is a treasure out there. Number two, we'll find it. And three, that it is worth it. So our guest today, Laurel, tell us a little bit. Laurel, who are you?
Yeah, I'm Laurel Hope Hart. I am a weight loss, wellness, I like to say weirdness coach. I also have recently started doing business coaching. So yeah, it's like a little bit about me.
How did you get into what you're doing now?
Started very much as a side hustle, and then 2020, I was nannying and doing this as a side hustle. 2020 hit everyone really hard, but it really hit New York like really hard, and I had to stop nannying, right? It wasn't safe for me to go in. So it was kind of a back against the wall moment, which I think can actually be really powerful. And it was like, make it work or move back in with your parents. And I didn't want to do that. So yeah, so full time now since 2020. I definitely still have plenty of side hustles. New York City is quite expensive. But yeah, this is my full-time gig, and it's been really amazing, like sort of what can happen in a really awful situation, which 2020 was, I think we can all agree, but like something happened and something flourished, and I sort of just went all in, and I don't regret it at all.
All right, good. Hey, Laurel, I want to share your Instagram page. So here it is. This is you, right?
Ooh, that's me. Cool.
Some really good stuff on here, guys. If you want to, get to know more about her, see her posts, her reels, or videos, because you're putting content on here too and giving information to people. And there's just so much to pick from. Let's just see what you got here.
Take you down, 'cause I'm going to Strawberry Field.
That's what it's all about.
I lost over 50 pounds in a body positive way, and I am here to help you do the same. I run a body positive weight loss group called Positive Paradigm, and our theme this month is Love Thyself. We are not waiting until we get to our goal weight or our goal body. We are loving ourselves starting now. You need to join.
Okay, so tell us kind of what's the theme behind your posts and your videos that you put up?
Yeah, so I'm mostly social media based. So I think the biggest thing is really giving. Even if people don't sign up with me, even if I'm not going to be their coach, like giving added value is what, we call it, is just like providing that, so that someone can just like watch one simple thing and take something from it, right? If I can like encourage someone to drink a little more water, or like not think that all salad is just disgusting, like actually like, no, have fun with your salad, like have fun. I think the intention always behind anything I post is to educate, entertain, or, give back, right? So there are some times where I'm like, gotta get a thing for me is I do post every single day. I get a post up, and sometimes they're not all going to be bangers, right? They're not all going to change anyone's life, but so sometimes they're fun and silly and just like, this, like that first one you said, like, this is how you get the most out of your pre-workout when you're like almost at the end of the bag or whatever. But the intention is always, can I help someone with something? I share a lot of recipes too. I just think that we overcomplicate health so much, and we make it so unattainable for so many people. Like, I can't tell someone that is living on one income to like, okay, so never use canola oil, only use coconut oil, and drink an apple cider vinegar shot, and buy that, and like, that's not why you're maybe at a weight that you don't want to be at. It's not because you're using canola oil versus coconut oil. Like, it's about these habits again. So I think really making it a thing that I'm not saying any of my audience is dumb by any means, but I always say, like, I want to talk to my audience like they're kindergartners, right? Like, I want it to be very, very clear what I am, trying to get across.
Well, Elle, you can speak to that, right? Sort of put you on the spot here, right? But, we, as lawyers, we write things, we make some content, and we give it to you, and we ask you to repurpose it. And sometimes, what do you tell me?
Sometimes, like, even I can't understand fully what it is when I'm trying to make a summary. Like, I don't even know where to start.
So it's taking that legal terminology and just making it relatable with somebody, right?
Exactly. And it's the same thing in the health space, in the business, but in any type of space. It's like these people are coming to you. They may have no clue like what anything is, right? And so really making it attainable, I think, is the best.
So Laurel, I like this post because I think this is where you're just like being authentically yourself and kind of what, how you want to get through to people. So I don't know if everyone can read this, but but it's Monday, ask me anything. I want to coach because I love to be, but also don't want to be annoying. I don't want you to be annoying either. Here's my question. You follow me. Am I annoying? I mean, yeah, a little, but you're here, right? So it's possible. You just have to be authentically you and authentically love what you share. So, then on the right hand side of this, you've got, I wanted to coach because I knew the power of to be mindset, but I was afraid of being annoying. I was afraid people would think I was in a pyramid scheme. I was afraid of what the 600 Instagram followers I had unfollowing me. But that was just narcissistic of me. No one cares what I do unless they do. And if they care, it's for two reasons. One, they're into it and I'm helping them, or two, they're projecting their own insecurities onto me. When I was struggling, I was judgmental of anyone thriving, so I get it. But saying yes to coaching is the top 5 life decision for me. If you're curious and want a quick video about it, slide into my DMs.
Yeah.
Bravo to that. Who else likes that?
Kyle, can I just say something?
Yeah.
I have been following Laurel for 3 years now, maybe. Heather introduced me to her, and I haven't had as much success in the weight loss department as I want to, but I attribute Laurel and Positive Paradigm to being here with you at HKK. I quit my last job, which was an incredibly negative thing for me. Positive was the last word I would use to describe my life. And Laurel really helped me to do that. So don't cry. I just wanted to share that because the power of positivity is a huge, huge thing. And it changed my life.
You say don't cry and you can't say those. Oh my God.
Wow, there's a testimonial if you ever need one. So
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think positivity is kind of getting a bad rap lately. And a big thing that I do try to lead with is like the difference between toxic positivity and positivity, right? Because toxic positivity absolutely exists. That's like the good vibes only, and like, well, like you can't be sad ever, and like I'm always up. And that's not helpful, right? Like that's really kind of discounting the struggles. And we already are so good at comparing struggles between ourselves and other people. Like, oh, but someone always has it worse. Yes, of course, someone always has it worse than you, but that doesn't discount what is happening right now to you. Positivity can be like, this will end. This is finite. Like, I will get through this, even though it sucks right now. And I can say it sucks right now, and like, that's okay. And then as opposed to the toxic positivity being like, I can't be sad about this thing that's going on. That totally sucks, but I'm not going to be sad about it. Good vibes only, So I just, thank you for, okay. I'm rambling.
Yeah, no, thank you, Stephanie. And here's the point though, right, Laurel? Had you not put yourself out there and shared like what you had inside of you and what you wanted to tell the world, like Stephanie would not have experienced what she's experiencing. She wouldn't be then telling us about it either, right? I mean, that's for anyone on this call that has a side hustle or their business, right? Unless you put it out, like, you know what it means to you, but you like, it's not like we really know what it means to somebody else. And perhaps it's even a more powerful feeling for them than it is for you. And it's one of the reasons I kind of stopped asking, I know they always say, well, what is your why? Why are you doing this? At some point, I just think it doesn't, because it just doesn't matter. I just have to do it. It has to come out, and I don't have to justify why I'm doing X, Y, or Z if I you feel you have this energy that needs to be shared, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's what Brendan talked about last week. He walks up, when he was doing sales, walks up to homes waving before he ever gets to the door. He's already excited. And And Brendan, this is exactly what I was talking about last week. I mean, I had no clue that Laurel would have this post, but when I was kind of encouraging you to just go right out there and just say, hey, look, I haven't coached before, but I want to be your coach because like I'm just going to give it my all and I can help you, right? And I think her post is like a great example for you as a way that you can cut through to the people that you want to get through and coach.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, thanks for sharing that. And you got great energy and great, tenacity about you as well. So it's amazing. It's infectious. We spoke about this as well, Kyle. So it's what people take from you as well and what you can give. It's really nice.
Okay, what else we got in here? Andy wants to know, Laurel, how you take a vacation. How do you take a few days and just focus on yourself and your partner if you do all these daily check-in type posts?
Yeah, that is definitely one thing that is a struggle. I say it all the time, like I'm obsessed with my group. I love them. I've never taken a day off of my group. So probably not the best person to ask about that, but I do.
No,
that's
a good suggestion though. You're saying basically be disciplined in your day and
do you want to actually have days off? Because I know you said you love your group, like you love your group, you love your people, but because they are inspired by you and you are a leader to this group, perhaps leading and inspiring them that it's good to take a mental break. And I'm going to have 5 days with my husband and we are going to date for 5 days and it's going to be amazing.
I do think that there is space for that. I also do think, this is I've been doing this for, just over 3 years. And I think there's going to come a time when we don't have children either. So I think there is going to be a time where I'm going to need to do that. Absolutely. Yeah.
I learned a lot, and Laurel, we'll have to have you back sometime.
Thank you so much. This was so awesome.
Hey, I got one for Laurel. I got a quick one for Laurel. Laurel, you have the complete attention of 19 people who want to know what you think. So the next post on your Instagram, oh boy, that better deliver.
It's gotta be a good one. Oh my gosh, no pressure.
Yeah, we're all waiting. We're all waiting.
All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you next week when John joins us. Appreciate your time. And have a great week and go out and enjoy life and just keep giving, right? Laurel, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
All right,
Laurel.
bye.
Thanks, John.